Who would win in a fight between Galactus and Onslaught? Onslaught is a powerful psionic entity born from the consciousnesses of Professor X and Magneto. He embodies the combined powers of both characters and has absorbed the abilities of other mutants and beings. Onslaught possesses telepathy, telekinesis, energy manipulation, and the ability to warp reality to some extent. He has demonstrated the ability to defeat an entire team of superheroes and can control the minds of others. Galactus is known as the Devourer of Worlds and is a cosmic entity that feeds on the energy of planets to sustain himself. He possesses immense power and is often described as one of the most powerful beings in the Marvel Universe. His abilities include energy manipulation, matter manipulation, telepathy, and the use of the power cosmic, which gives him godlike powers. He can create heralds like the Silver Surfer and has a vast cosmic awareness. I would argue that a fully powered Galactus would be vastly superior to Onslaught in terms of power. However, in the case of Galactus at only moderate power, Onslaught could be on par with him. Previously, Professor X, Nate Gray, Magneto, and Franklin Richards, who once turned a significantly powerful Galactus into his herald to help repel the Celestials, have played a major role in creating these milestones. It should also be noted that Galactus once defeated a Celestial before being corrupted by a fusion of 3 Celestials. This further reinforces Galactus' recognition of Franklin Richards' extraordinary power and potential. However, in my opinion, if both Galactus and Onslaught were at the peak of their power, the comparison between them would still be unfair. Onslaught is a lesser entity, but possesses superior reality warping and telepathic powers. Meanwhile, Galactus is an ancient cosmic entity, existing since before the current universe was formed. He is often seen as a third cosmic force, acting as a balance between eternity and death, similar to how the in-betweener stands between chaos and order. Galactus' power is unstable, fluctuating depending on his energy state. Therefore, he can sometimes be defeated by lesser entities, such as Onslaught, Phoenix, or Thanos. This is also why a confrontation between Galactus and Onslaught can only be considered fair when both have reached the peak of their power. In my opinion, at his most powerful, Galactus is on a cosmic level, equal to or even surpassing other beings of his level. The brief encounter between Galactus and Eternity is an interesting demonstration of the interactions between cosmic entities at this level. Galactus is an iconic entity, representing one of the ultimate powers in the universe. His source of power is primordial creation, sustained by the energy of the previous universe Eternity and the rebirth of the Phoenix in the current universe. Galactus has even been able to consume entire universes, a testament to his immense power. However, Onslaught, a being formed from the combined minds of Charles Xavier and Max Eisenhardt, and enhanced by Franklin Richards and Nate Gray, may even surpass Galactus in some aspects of power. Charles Xavier has, for many years, been recognized as the most powerful telepath in the Marvel Universe. While his original power has remained constant over time, many younger PSI beings have gained significant power, with some even surpassing him in terms of sheer power. However, no one has been able to match Xavier in his skill in controlling and using his telepathic powers, including Jean Grey. Similarly, Max Eisenhardt, also known as Magneto, was Marvel's most powerful mutant for decades. Even characters like Namor were no match for him. However, in recent years, many Omega-level mutants have risen to his level, and a few have even surpassed him in power. However, very few can match Magneto's iron will, superior intellect, and fighting skills. Magneto remains one of the most terrifying world-destroying entities. Franklin Richards may no longer be a mutant, and may even have lost all of his powers. However, it is understood that this state of affairs will not last forever. We have seen a vision of the future where Franklin and Galactus witness the end of the 8th universe, preparing to move into a new reality. With Franklin taking on the role of the new Galactus from a young age, Franklin had the ability to create pocket universes. At his teenage years, with the assistance of Owen Reese, he could even recreate entire universes. And with his incredible potential, Franklin could become the most powerful being native to the current universe, superior to most conceptual beings, and possibly even surpassing the Phoenix Force or the one above all Toei. Finally, on this list of names, Nate Gray can be considered the most powerful. Nate is an entity from an alternate reality created through genetic manipulation, combining DNA from multiple mutants, but primarily from Scott Summers and Jean Grey. He was designed to be the most powerful PSI in his reality, with the potential to reach a near godlike state, the closest thing to a god in that world. Nate, with his own power alone, could be a match for Galactus, even a fully fledged Galactus. Remember to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon and turn on notifications to see the earliest videos. Thank you. Galactus is a being who can warp reality with his mere presence, warping space and causing effects beyond the understanding of anyone. His power has been compared to the cosmic cube, a source of boundless energy. Galactus himself has single-handedly confronted the 4 gods, proving his dominance in the universe. Galactus' energy is so powerful that it can tear the fabric of space-time. In a legendary battle with Tyrant, the terrifying power from both sides led to the destruction of a large number of galaxies, leaving unimaginable consequences. Galactus was once transformed into a cosmic bomb, the ultimate weapon capable of completely destroying two vast universes. He easily defeated both Alpha Bill and Beta Ray Bill, famous warriors. But this is Galactus, an entity that goes far beyond any concept of a common god. He is a great space god who devours planets to maintain his power. Galactus has not only defeated Odin, the leader of the Asgardian gods, but also conquered the Celestials, powerful ancient beings, and defeated Thanos, the wielder of the Infinity Gauntlet. Not only that, he also uses legendary creatures like the Silver Surfer and Terrax as his heralds, who roam the cosmos in search of worthy planets to feed his insatiable hunger. Onslaught has an army of his own. He has complete control over the Sentinels, as well as his own version of the Black Order to serve as his lieutenants. Holocaust is the only one I can think of right now. Onslaught has Omega-level control over abilities that one can get from some of the Infinity Stones without actually needing them, and I assume that having those stones would only nullify Onslaught's similar abilities rather than overpower him. Those stones are the Reality Stone and the Mind Stone. And I don't have a complete list of Onslaught's abilities in front of me, so there could be more. I mean, for Thanos to be in a state of readiness for this fight, he would need to dig a few Infinity Stones out of his junk drawer to stand a chance. And Onslaught would have a hard time fighting the Chitauri, Outriders, Black Order, and Thanos at the same time, but Onslaught would win after a while, because Onslaught is pure psionic energy and would not take physical damage. But his exoskeleton can be damaged. Galactus possesses infinite cosmic power and is one of the most powerful beings in the Marvel Universe. Has almost limitless godlike power. Even Hulk at all his rage is no match for the Devourer of Worlds. Galactus can handle the angriest version of Hulk and devour him without a second thought. Even Hulk is one of Marvel's strongest beings, in that case. He doesn't stand a chance at all. Galactus is a cosmic-level entity, meaning no one in One Punch Man can defeat Galactus. Saitama, let alone Tatsumaki, would be gutted by Galactus. Galactus wins this fight 10/10/10 times. Galactus with cosmic life energy seems to have the upper hand over Onslaught. Galactus is a cosmic entity, while Onslaught, while powerful, is still considered a mutant entity with a clearer origin. However, Onslaught's power should not be underestimated. He has caused a lot of trouble for the Avengers, X-Men, and Fantastic Four. In some storylines, Onslaught has also shown the ability to manipulate reality to a certain extent. Galactus can be weakened when hungry, while Onslaught can be stronger when absorbing more power. Furthermore, Onslaught possesses a special ability that allows him to absorb the powers of other mutants, thereby constantly increasing his power and becoming more dangerous than ever. Every time he absorbs a mutant, he not only absorbs their abilities but also amplifies his own potential, turning him into an uncontrollable threat. This is what makes Onslaught an entity that even the most powerful superheroes fear when facing. Onslaught is the embodiment of the combined power of two individuals, possessing unbelievably superior abilities. He has the ability to control magnetism with incredible precision and power, and can manipulate metals and magnetic structures on a planetary scale. At the same time, Onslaught also possesses extremely high levels of telepathy, allowing him to enter the minds of others, control their thoughts, and even erase their wills. It is difficult to say who would definitely win in a direct battle between Galactus and Onslaught. It can be said that Galactus has the advantage in theory, but Onslaught is no easy opponent. What do you think about this battle? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments section. Thank you all very much.